Steve, sit the fuck down.
I'm down.
Weren't you a dolly grip?
Ready for this?
James. Not a dolly grip,
but just a grip.
I did genie stuff for like 3. No,
I did genie stuff.
I'm still a genie.
Why do you have a bagpipe? No.
Man, one day this will be product placement.
Shut the fuck up.
I wish.
Or
No,
just
I don't like Budweiser. I
Shut
like
the fuck
Modelo.
up.
No, I like Modelo a lot better.
Yeah.
I like Modelo
Does
a lot
Modelo
better.
make a little one of that?
Maybe. I didn't know that they made that, so.
You drink all day, every day. And at first, when you said you thought you were becoming an alcoholic, I was like,
No, I just wanted a little tiny can. It's only
Yeah, a little
18,000
tiny
fluid
can turns
ounces.
into a lot more.
29 million
Big things
%.
have small beginnings, they said in Prometheus. Kid, what are you even about to sing?
I have 2 addictive forms in front of me.
Why are you holding them?
Well, sing it.
There's a witch in my ass, and she's coming for the children of the night. That's true.
Very good.
Welcome back to Sugar Pine 7 Podcast, Beyond the Pine, Episode 3. I'm your host.
I'm the technical coordinator.
This is our technical cardioid.
I'm a cold
James
card
Cameron.
And I'm your cold coitus.
This is Cold Coitus, the man. In front of us, we have our special guest, a.k.a. the person who's here pretty much every podcast now, Autumn.
Just burned every tongue.
Yeah.
Every tongue you have, all
I've
9.
had a weird issue with this coffee lately, and I don't know if it's because I've been vaping and it's making my teeth colder, but every time I take a sip of the coffee, it makes a sharp pain on my 2 big gooper teeth.
I told you yesterday, it's because your teeth are cold and the coffee's so hot.
Well, how do I make my teeth less cold then? Do I have to like lick them beforehand? Like,
Don't drink scalding hot coffee.
It's not scalding hot. It burns now. It hurts now.
It's scalding hot.
Is that a sign of...
Why is this here?
Oh, right.
I stole that by accident. So I
Weak
brought it
teeth,
back.
ideally.
I think it is... Oh, wait, this isn't even the right one.
Enamel.
No,
Your
this is
enamel's
the right
gone
one.
from all the
This is the one you
citrus.
stole.
All the sickness.
Well, they put
You know.
the shirt on me and then I wasn't even on it, so I just wore it out.
Jesus. Well,
Wait, there was a dude in Phil's vlog that was wearing a
Yeah.
Sugar Pine 7 shirt. That
I
was
forget
cool.
his name.
I saw it
Luke, I
also.
believe.
That was really cool.
Don't know him.
Very nice of them to promote it. Well,
Phil sees it.
I haven't
Hooray, you're wearing a Sugar Pine
You know
7 shirt.
Philip, you're wearing a Sugar Pine 7 shirt.
I think it's cool.
It is.
It is cool.
It's so cool.
Were you
Jack
thinking
said
that we didn't think it's cool?
No.
Guys, you guys have been a little
I
harsh.
did.
I
It's
think
really
it's
cool.
I'm
cool.
just being silly.
And we're not being harsh. We think it's cool as well.
Guys,
That's fine.
let's put all the cards on the table.
All the cars.
What's wrong with your wallet?
I need a new one and I'm waiting.
It's 1/4 of a wallet.
Wallets are $15 max.
And this one's free. Instantly, they got my credit card information, and I've got no money now.
Oh, no. That's unfortunate that you exist.
Cool.
Guys, I have a funny
thinking
story.
While he's talking, stalling by saying anything that came to his mind. while
Guys, I
trying
have a
to
funny
think of
story.
something
I have a funny
valuable
story
say.
to kick off the podcast.
Please do.
So I think I was in 2nd grade or 1st grade back when I lived in Massachusetts.
How do you remember this?
And because it was
First
really,
of all.
it was funny. You should just wait in here.
Sorry, I'm on the same boat as Kim. How do you remember anything from your childhood?
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
totally
I don't remember
nothing
everything,
about
but I
your
remember
I
it
don't remember
happened.
anything. I remember nothing.
You'll know when I tell you. So I was in 2nd grade, I believe, and I, for some reason, wanted to cut my eyelashes with a pair of scissors.
Did you
And
do
so I
it?
did that. I cut off my
yeah.
eyelashes. I told you that.
You were going to say that last podcast.
Yeah.
You have
We all forgot.
eyelashes?
You saved it this long.
Oh. They're
You
hidden.
saved that story?
He has the
They're
eyelashes.
retractable?
Oh, they're hideous.
kept my
They're
drawings.
retractable, and then I go when I'm gonna glamour
Like
mode.
Alfredo's
Yeah.
pincers when you're scared.
Yeah, when he
They come out.
only when
Yeah.
he eats.
And his chocolate
Only when you
teeth.
eat.
He has
he
chopping
laughs,
teeth.
He laughs and his chocolate teeth come out. So
When I was a kid, I
wasn't done with the story.
Oh,
So I
God.
cut off my eyelashes with scissors, and my mom couldn't believe it. And so she literally was so concerned for my safety that she went to my teacher and told her not to let me use scissors.
Was your teacher like, all right.
My teacher was like, "But it's scissor day."
It's scissor day every day in James's mind. Okay, I have a funny story. I once, as a child, shoved a bead, you know, like a bead that you'd make bracelets out of, into my ear, and it got stuck in there instantly.
And it's here now.
It's not here. I have a lump right here, and then we had to go to the hospital, and I had to get it flushed out.
That's so funny. There's a lump on your testicle, and
I
you're
was
like, "Doc, what is this?"
It's the
I think that's a bead. I think that's like a little orange bead, like for a bracelet.
Yeah, it is.
so
It just
far.
Moved his way throughout your body.
I made it move. Like I just tried really hard.
I would hold my breath as a kid until I would pass out. And one time I hit my head on the counter
What? You
of a
actually
bathroom.
passed out?
Isn't
And
that
my
like
dad's
a sign
found me.
that
He's like, just stop holding your breath in that long. I was like, all right.
Maybe that's
is that
why
a
you're the
sign
way
you
you
got
are.
like molested or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tell us
Oh,
the time
yeah.
that guy with Down syndrome
Without-
molested you.
Yeah, the guy with...
Sorry, that's Bobby Lee.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Sorry, I was thinking of Bobby Lee.
Sorry, that's my
So I was thinking how much editing this is going to be. No, yeah, I was never molested.
That was so disingenuous.
I mean, I was never molested. Depends on how you define molested. Was it
I
a
mean-
stranger touching you against your will? That's not
We've
molestation.
all had like things that we don't know what happened. Like it's the nights that you don't remember. The ones that you or the nights that you forget are the ones you remember the most.
I remember I had a series of dreams as a
wasn't
child.
molested.
I would have a series of dreams that I would keep having, and it had to do with these like large wolves that were more like they were almost like stone or robotic in a
Liam
way,
Neeson's.
and there were
they were
layers
as
of it.
hard as a rock.
Imagine a combination of 007 Nightfire on Nintendo 64 and those wolves, the fire ones from Chronicles of Riddick.
Imagine a combination of Freaky Friday and the girl from The Ring. Imagine a combination of Star Wars and the girl from The Ring.
Imagine having to fuck the girl from The Ring.
That's The
No,
Exorcist.
Oh, that's The
Yeah.
Grudge.
No, the girl from The Ring is even worse. She's like,
Okay,
yep,
you
she's not.
turned your head around like The Exorcist, and you made the Grudge noise.
I was
have you guys
cracking
ever,
my own neck.
Have you guys
We've
ever
never
seen The
or
Ring?
The Grudge or The Exorcist.
You're over here like, and you're like,
Supposedly there's a
Both
new
doing The Grudge.
there's a new
no,
Exorcist show, a TV
Exorcist.
show.
That's what you
Yeah, I
said.
heard it was like just okay.
I heard it was good.
What was?
I thought Steve Zaragoza said it was good. Speaking of which, he's coming in today.
Yeah, he is.
I didn't see it, so I'm
Shortly
only
after this.
speaking on my nature.
Yeah, I normally don't say any show's good until I've seen it, but I think this one's going to be really good. I've seen
It's
it.
been out.
Don't hype it up for me.
Okay, well, we'll watch it right now.
You're the king of hyping things up, and then when I listen to it, it's bad.
What? Like what?
Kidding. That's me and you.
So both of us, you're using the
No,
royal
I
we
do
for
it to
this.
you.
No, you don't. You never say anything's good.
Wait, no. What's the thing that you hate? When someone goes, guess, dude, guess
Oh,
how
yeah.
many Skittles I ate last night? Fucking guess.
Oh yeah, no.
Just
people,
783.
Yeah, people just
guess
say like
realistically.
14.
No, more than, well, now you just I
30.
8 Skittles.
anytime that somebody does that, it's like just tell me the exact number. Otherwise, I don't feel like doing a guessing game, so I'll guess like really high because clearly there's something there,
Well,
and they'll get really disappointed because I ruined their fucking game.
Here's what a normal mind would think during that. Do one of me. Shoot me with it.
Oh my god! So
Get ready to be put in your place, Steve.
guess how much we're making on these Sugar Pine 7 shirts that are available right now.
It's got to be like 10K.
All right. Well, it's lower, so. So I mean,
9898.
That's so much. I was expecting you to do it for real. 9898. Anyways. So.
Guys, did you watch the new episode of Game of Thrones yet?
no, I don't watch Game of Thrones. I skipped out after season 4 because the mountain in the when that guy crushed his eyes and I got scared and I.
What the fuck? You literally were like, oh, don't talk about it because I want to watch it. And then when I was trying to talk to Autumn about it.
Yeah, because
You
I don't want to
idiot.
hear it because I will watch it eventually.
Oh, I'm
don't
going
know
to talk
if you
about
will.
it, dude. That last battle scene.
Oh my god.
I know. No, I was telling you, watch the behind the scenes shit.
Oh, yeah. Right,
Oh, is it really
I
good?
have to watch
Yeah,
that.
because they did a lot of like. I really respect when they don't do like all visual effects and try to do a lot of like practical effects. Pretty sick.
I like
Yeah,
it when they
that's-
use a real
that's-
dragon.
Rad.
What'd you think about the
Yeah, the
last
real
episode of Game of Thrones,
lizard,
Kib?
baby.
It was sick when they used different cinematic and animation.
Animations? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it when they make the movie with the camera.
Scenes.
This rack focus? Did they acting?
Do you think they're acting?
What is this kind of story? Is this about the Lord of my Ring?
My cock ring.
The
Lord of my cock ring. Lord of the cock ring. It's
Oh.
like Lord of the Flies.
I wanted to briefly mention we're working on a music video. I don't know when it's gonna be out. We have pickup shots to shoot tomorrow at a beach.
Tomorrow?
Because today's Monday.
Right.
So tomorrow
I
we're
thought it was
shooting
Friday.
with old John Ross from SourceFed. He's been helping us a lot with shoots lately, especially night shoots because so we picked the wrong
Got great
camera.
gear.
We picked a Canon. You guys picked the wrong camera. You guys picked the 5D Mark IV.
Refused.
It's on video that you chose that camera.
Refused.
Turns out we were going to do a lot more night shoots than we thought possible. So the A7S II, the Sony camera, works a lot better for that, which is why we've been
And
picking
also
up John
very
Ross.
good during the day, too.
It looks exactly
Looks
like
the same.
Canon. Exactly.
Looks the same
Yeah.
during the day.
If not a little
Right?
worse, maybe during the day.
No, I don't know if it's a little
No,
worse.
really?
I think they're on the same level.
No.
Exactly, like you would say identical.
Yeah.
So do you think they're actually? I'm not talking Canon camera specifics at this point. I was going to ask if there were
just burped.
really like better. If it was better to use a mirrorless camera than it is to use
Absolutely.
a mirrored camera, because I mean, if they look the same during the, day, so
the
what's the
thing
point?
is that I think the mirrorless, it all comes down to preference. Where like it's better with mirrorless because it goes directly to the sensor, whereas with a mirror like on the 5D, there's a mirror and it goes up into the sensor.
Does that make the quality worse? Do you think?
I don't think there's
Probably
Like
negligible.
I don't think there's like a noticeable difference.
Almost.
I might be talking out of my ass
negligibly.
right now.
No, I think you're
No, I'm just saying
right.
because I literally don't know like the difference. I haven't like done enough of like, oh, let's test
It'd be
this.
such a
test that.
minute difference that you
Yeah.
barely like. I don't think you can notice it. The human eye.
Yeah, it couldn't be a sharpness thing because that's what the lens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the point I was trying to make was that we were working on a music video for a song that we've been producing for how long now? A couple weeks? Just a couple friends.
Not even. Like
Yeah, it's a song
week.
that's been in like the works. We've always wanted to do in a high production music video and a thing like that for a while now. And just a couple friends was the first thing that came to mind. So we are in the process of making that music video. It's going up on iTunes pretty soon.
Super
So
fun. I love making music videos.
Yeah.
I wanted
It's
to.
like
So much
it's
fun.
just fun. It's just like fucking around and
Just
like
dancing in front of the car.
I wanted, if we could, give a brief preview of it on this podcast.
Just want to roll or you want to sing it?
I want to sing it live, like a live performance. So I was thinking Autumn could do, since she's not singing in the video. Supposedly you can sing though, right?
I can, yeah. That's
Really?
You were in a ska band for a little bit, right?
That's not.
You were in a
true.
scat band?
that's not true. Were you? That's so
Also,
fucking
you're
cool.
so behind the camera that you will
I'm
never be seen.
so sorry. Hold on. Will this fuck that up?
Of course it will.
All right.
If you
There
bend
you
it
go.
back
That's good.
a little
Nope,
bit.
you bent it only the wrong way.
No, I mean like if you bend the arm backwards, it won't get in that way at all.
Like that.
Wow, that's so good. You're
It's
doing
fine.
so well.
It's whatever.
Holy shit.
I was the singer in a band for like 2 seconds, but the guy wanted to fuck me, and I had a boyfriend, so I had to.
But
stop.
you
Why
did
didn't
it
you
though, right?
fuck him?
I fucked him after we broke up.
That's
Yeah.
my girl.
Really?
That's my girl.
Hitting it from
Yeah.
every angle.
God, I wish we
It
could
was
like
terrible.
dive into your whole backstory because there's so many
Dude, it's just
weird
like,
stories.
I'm such a slut. That's
Oh,
like
man.
basically what it
I'm
comes
such a
down
little.
to.
I'm such a.
Dude, you're about to.
I'm a
That just
filthy
made
slut.
all of your fans
Yeah.
didn't fucking
Oh,
hear.
I-
Oh, everyone's
Sing.
jacking off now.
Stop rubbing me, ecstasy boy.
Dude, we're jacking off. You guys, are we jacking off right now?
No, nobody has even have their hands in their.
Hey, just-
oh, we're jacking off.
That's how fast.
Fucking jackhammer.
This is me.
On your asshole.
that what
You
it's-
open it and then hey
Cupping noise with your
Hey-oh,
ass.
and I have to do that every time too. Billy bop.
That's how like anybody who's like your roommate just all of a sudden hears hey and
So,
then fuck he's jerking
I'm gonna
off
say
again.
no on the bagpipe for this,
Oh.
unless
Forever?
you really want to do the bagpipe for the instrumental. Because I mean,
I-
let's give it a test real quick.
I mean, I can only play it for like a second, and then I run out of breath. Oh.
Oh, especially
Is there anybody else I know?
Yeah, let's not do the bagpipe. Actually, that's
I mean, you
cool.
want to start a
And then-
band? A 2-person band?
Okay.
did you guys ever play
Never mind.
Spyro 2 Rip His Rage?
Jesus.
I love Spyro.
Spyro 2 Rip
For
His Rage?
PlayStation 1.
Yeah, remember Rip His Rage, the
I
second
don't
one?
remember the names.
We're doing a song.
So
a
there's
live
this
performance.
there's this level in it where you're basically
You're
like
driving around as a strider.
you're trying to run around get all the trident lays you
My
can.
back keeps fucking you. Sliding me around trying to get my eggs.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So
Well, I've been honestly a little holding on. I've been a little hesitant because I forgot the first line of the first verse.
Doesn't
matter to me.
me.
Doesn't matter to me. Okay. And then do you know the
fucking
instrumental
slide it
for
to me.
No.
Slide it to me.
Bum 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 bum
Hey,
bum
thanks,
bum
buddy.
bum 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 bum.
It's too deep for my voice.
Doesn't matter to me where you come from. Oh no, it's easy to see.
Together.
So I think we're gonna stop the
Wait, but everyone
podcast
else's
here.
verse.
Sunset
Gotta do mine.
LAPD
Big
in the
fish,
rear
small
view.
tits, hardly a large bee.
Big fish, pretty big fish.
titty, titty, titty. Wait, me, I.
Wait, let's
oh,
get it one
I-
more time. My voice won't crack this time.
Me, oh,
All right,
Mile,
let's try it
I-
one more
me,
time.
me.
Let's try it one more time.
Bum ba ba bum. Ba 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 bum.
Uh,
Ba, ba,
please don't let my
ba,
voice crack.
Ba 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 ba. Bum bum.
Doesn't matter to me where you come from. Oh no, it's easy to see where we're going together. I'm not one to overshare,
Overshare.
but I've had red wine. Now let me whisper in your ear.
Ba-da-da-da-dum.
Cruising down the PCH in the C7008. The ocean breeze transforms us into boys to men to boys again. Now that we're on our own, you'll never be alone. If home is where the heart is, then my heart's with you at home. Just a couple friends and we're hanging out again. Just a couple friends and we're hanging in the sun. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, of course, we got
Keep
a little
going.
bit of work. Not a single word because we're riding in the sun again. And you will never be alone as long as you're with me. With me where you come from. Oh no.
That's the same verse.
Damn it, I sung the same line again.
Sunset Boulevard, LAPD in the rear view. Got a clear view. Always got your back, dude. You know that's a fact, dude. Matter of fact, dude, I love you, and you know that that's true. Never worry.
Gonna want you understand. Almost got it. That without your warmth, I couldn't last the winter.
Oh, it's cold.
Big fish, hardly a sardine. Not enough, I'll catch you with that sword. I'll protect my family, and that's you. You're the one I care about. Dude, I'll kill anybody that threatens the sanctity of our bond, and that's a promise. I'm being honest. Even if you had Jonas or you were moronic, I'd be your engine like I'm Thomas. Toot, toot. I'm on it. No slowing down, no stopping.
Just a couple friends and we're hanging out again. Just a couple friends and we're hanging in the sun. Not a single word cause we're riding in the sun again. And you will never be alone as long as you're with me.
I don't remember my verse.
Fuck it.
Saturday,
Kids versus the Secret
Day, fun day. Doesn't matter as long as it ain't Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday, fun day, grunday. Doesn't matter as long as it ain't Sunday. Hey, so look at me when I say, if I had to choose, I choose my girl, then I choose you. So this is more important than hanging with my dudes. Hey, just a couple friends.
Oh, and then we have a whole
Just a couple minutes,
conversation.
we're hanging out again, y'all.
Really?
So if we're gonna do a live performance of this,
I love how
clearly
you were
there's
like,
gotta
oh,
be
we're
a-
gonna do a little preview. Is the
The
entire
entire
song.
Yeah, the
song.
entire. Well, yeah, that was the whole song. Yeah. Well, that's not something.
You guys forgot about the 8th and 9th verse. The 89th verse.
You guys, Jake Paul is releasing the 72nd verse.
Jake Paul's on it.
Finally, when's it coming out?
Party City.
If you
Party City.
if you traded
premiering
bodies,
there.
if you woke up as Jake Paul one day, is someone about to give us a package? God damn it!
Yeah.
How
Sherlock.
fucking dare I?
No, it's alright, mate.
Dag, is that you, Dag?
What are you doing here, Professor?
Dag. Can you hear me, Dag?
I can.
Can you hear me whisper, Dag, into my ear?
I can hear you, mate.
Whisper into the
What are you
canal
doing? What are you
in
talking
which
about?
noise enters my brain and exits my nostrils, Dag.
It's got nostril ears. You've got nostril ears.
Oh, you fucking
it.
idiot.
Did you really?
Oh no! Please don't
Crushed it. It's glass.
The lens. A thin-ass, paper-thin lens.
If I
It
had to choose,
unfolds, idiot.
choose my girlfriend.
Open it any other
Oh
way.
my God! It's sticky tack.
Oh, fuck.
That's fucking awesome.
Dude,
I didn't put any of these
Pass
on.
me those. All right. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no, dude.
Don't put the cup in the other cup.
Sometimes I like a little dip and
You're the reason we have stains on every desk. I know.
Not a single stain on my desk.
I just cleaned it. I cleaned it this morning.
You cleaned his
I
shit?
cleaned his desk this morning.
You
And
wiped his ass?
I take out all your styrofoam cups. All of you guys.
Have you guys ever seen Deep Flex?
Everybody leaves everything.
Listen here, motherfucker. I've come to the office, and at nighttime, there's been so much food on your desk, and I've thrown it out. So
Oh,
don't
okay,
even try.
kid.
Also, I
Don't
came.
even.
I
I'm
came.
at the office every time you are.
I'm the one who's here latest most.
Never because. Well, yeah, because you don't have love.
Yes, I do.
Anyways, I came here yesterday morning, and an open bag of Doritos was on your desk.
No, it wasn't.
I just.
They
Oh.
were your Doritos.
The salsa verde ones that were on
Yeah.
your desk. Why would they be on your desk
They were,
open?
They were your
there were
Doritos. That was
84
It doesn't matter, but you were
stains
eating them
and
at your desk,
32
and that
cockroaches.
bag was
them out,
open.
and I took them out and ate them all.
You have so much cockroach dust.
Don't
on your
leave an
desk.
open
All the
bag of
things-
chips here because of cockroaches.
No.
And sugar. People left the donuts out for 3 days.
And that wasn't me
That
at
was
all.
Thank you,
James
James
Allen
Allen
McCune
McCune for bringing them.
You left the donuts out.
No, I didn't even eat a donut from it.
Oh,
I didn't.
please.
I didn't want to. I'm watching my figure.
Yeah, you should. I'm kidding. You're beautiful, and I
You
wanna,
are too.
And I
Who
want
Fuck,
to fuck
put it on
you.
80 degrees and harsh.
Me. I'm trying to get
That's why
lit.
it's hitting so
Fix
hard.
it, dude. Fix it.
Jesus, dude.
You stupid asshole. It tasted like copper.
Fucking asshole.
That's what I love.
It tastes like copper piping
I love copper
from the
piping, dude.
1950s.
Yeah. I have
No.
a little secret to show you guys real quick. It's behind me on the wall, but that's just don't ignore it for now.
It's
just
not
something
a
that's
secret,
coming
dude.
out. Oh, also, I believe I don't know if I'm supposed to announce this yet. On August 29th, I think, or around that time, is when we're going to be releasing a little bit more merch than usual. So we'll have like a store up hopefully by then. Right now, in the meantime, I believe the SP7 shirts are still available. We had, I think, 800 the other day, but those sold out, and then they weren't able to get shirts right away. So it's this week, early this week. Just watch us out on Twitter and see if like we're tweeting about the shirts and everything, and then you'll have a chance to get one if you really do want one.
Can 30,000 of you buy the shirt? I'd like to.
Buy one shirt.
I'd like to have $1 million.
30. How many shirts? would we have to sell
30,000
to
times
have $1 million?
$25
How many-
minus all of the profit, which we don't get.
What are the shirts going for? $25. So we need to sell. What's $1 million divided by 25?
25, so it'd be
4.
Nope,
400,000.
400,000.
Okay, so we'd have to sell 400,000 shirts
Nope.
to make $1 million.
No, it'd
250,000.
actually be much less than that.
Oh yeah.
It'd be 250,000.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
No, much less even than that.
That's 25%.
We'd have to sell 40,000.
because 800 shirts was.
Someone
is
get out the
like,
I got
is
a
like-
machine for
No,
it.
it's
800
25
shirts
times.
is like 15,000.
It's 40,000. Because
So-
25 times 4 is
One sec.
Divided by
100.
25.
1 sec. Let me use my calculator.
40,000.
Just
that's what I
40
said.
shirts.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed
60
it. Up.
watts.
Different math. And Autumn,
Are
you're
you hitting,
sucking
are you hitting
into
that
the.
hookah?
Wait, vape into the fucking bagpipe. Sorry, audio listeners.
You ever seen the magic trick? I bet you have. Popular thing in America.
Oh my god, he has so many stains.
Wait, he has so many stains on his pants.
It's all from
He
today.
has little like pee stains.
No, it's from my double shot of espresso caramel.
Can we talk about the pee-pee thing, by the way, that we do in the office?
Oh, yeah,
because it's really
absolutely.
gross.
I think it's
And
hilarious.
I don't know if Autumn, you know about it.
Yeah, I
And then-
looked Kib in the eyes while he was peeing.
James, you know
I
about it
stared
too,
her
right?
dead in the eye while I was peeing.
So sometimes it's a little sketchy in this area, and we don't want to go outside of our office to go pee in the bathroom. So what we'll do
Down the street.
is no, not down the street. It's actually a terrible thing, and I probably shouldn't be admitting to this if somebody watches this, like our landlord or something. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to admit to it.
What about when you threw the glass over and you heard, oh?
I threw the. Okay, I'll tell you now. Fuck it. Sometimes we'll pee in a styrofoam cup and drop it into the dumpster. Sorry,
With no lid.
it's a terrible thing. We've only done it a couple times.
We might not
because
wanna
there,
put
no,
it
it
in.
was because there's sketchy people sometimes that are.
We've
just,
only done it like 3 times each.
Yeah.
Long story short, there was a tenant in the dumpster.
Well, no, there was clearly somebody rooting around the dumpster down there. I'm sorry. I dropped it and I heard a oh.
I'm going to give a play-by-play. Steve and I sometimes will go into the other room, shut the door, pee into a cup. It's only
Looking at
happened
each
3
other in the
times.
eyes.
Sometimes we literally look through the window at whoever's in here and pee into a cup, and then we go throw it out in a dumpster. It drops from a story or 2 down into the dumpster, which is even funnier that we're dropping a pee-pee cup into the dumpster.
30
Steve,
stories.
late at night, drop the pee-pee cup down. Oh!
That's like a Minecraft thing. Oh. Also, I can't get past that giant ass hickey on your neck.
It's not a hickey.
Then what is it?
I got punched in the neck by 3 rattlesnakes.
With their fists of fury.
That's the
their
biggest
tongue.
hickey. How long did that take to make?
Probably 3 seconds. Let's see. Think about it. Oh, wait, dude, can we all give each other a hickey?
No, I don't want a hickey for my boys.
Can I give
or
you guys a
Autumn,
hickey?
my other boy.
Can I give you a hickey, James?
No.
Nobody wants a hickey.
What about what's on your nipples?
They're just swollen.
Dude, what do you think would happen if you sucked a nipple for like an hour?
get a hickey.
It'd probably fall off.
An hour.
That's like
Dude, it'd be-
breastfeeding.
It'd be
Oh, yeah.
elongated.
Ah.
His nipples like break.
What do you think would happen if you sucked a nipple?
Guys, what if we breastfed right now?
Oh my god.
Guys, what about... No milk, just pus.
throw up?
No milk, just beer.
I'm so surprised that anybody wants to come to this office ever. Yet there are people that
Because
do.
the idea of it's cool, then they get here, they're like...
Yeah, I wonder what Elliot Morgan thought about coming here.
No, he said it was...
No, he was like super
He said it exceeded his expectations.
on the outside. Exceeded his expectations. If his expectations were down here, it's like,
Yeah, I thought we were like in
Was
a
that really a
dumpster.
good feat?
yeah.
A strong feat? No.
If you were
feet.
Elliot Morgan, what would you think walking in here?
Leave your comments in
Pretend
the
you're
comments.
Elliot Morgan, Kib.
Wow, everything's really nice here.
Wow, they have walls. Huh.
Hey, I'm extremely talented. And I don't say it because I don't know it. Maybe I do, but I don't say it. And I am.
Wow.
Oh, my stomach just growled like
And that's not a dig.
tiger.
That's like
No, he's-
we think Elliot Morgan is so fucking
Oh,
talented.
I hold him up here,
Yeah, truly an inspiration.
and I got to
One of
kiss
the
him
most
once.
talented. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
And I've kissed you, so I've basically kissed him. I basically sucked his dick. Now that I think about it.
Are we like what is it called when you're 2 steps? Oh, are we like 2 steps away from anyone that's super famous?
Sammy
Okay.
Jo knows the cast from Shameless. She hung out with him recently.
Who?
Is that cool? Shameless, the cast.
James Allen McCune was in Shameless.
So
Was
we're
he
actually one
really?
step further than
Was he really?
Sammy Joe already.
He was in Shameless?
yeah.
Yeah.
What? Dude,
He was Teddy Roosevelt.
big world.
No, his character is really funny.
He's Maddie, right? In
I think
Shameless?
so.
Yeah.
Did you?
But his character, like a 14-year-old
Yeah.
girl, was like in love
No
with him,
way.
Yeah.
and ended up
That's
like
so
raping
cool.
him, right?
Yeah, it was like date
ended
rape.
up raping him?
Yeah.
James
Yeah.
got
Wait,
raped?
what? James Allen McCune got raped in Shameless?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
By an underage girl.
Oh, man, that's happened.
What?
I'm kidding.
I know you're not.
I am. No, I truly am.
No, I know you have stories.
I don't have stories like that.
Do you tell the one about you and Bertrude?
Oh, dude, late at night, went over to Bertrude's. Big, fat, great beast of a woman.
Big fat Greek wedding of a
She's
woman.
farting in the bathtub.
Big, fat fart in the... She's a motherfucking fatty farty bitch.
Sorry, it was a whole rap that we had going on in the car last night, and we were all very tired.
A motherfucking fatty farty bitch in the tub. Rub a dub-dub. She could scrub that shit.
Yeah,
And then
it's
she
a-
rubbed that clit.
And that's, I think, a good point to put an advertisement. When's the last time you uploaded?
5 days ago.
Yikes.
Brooklyn.
Okay.
Well, I've been working on the song really hard.
That's okay.
I
I've
wanna
been
finish that
spending all
first.
my time playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been a terrible, terrible thing in my life.
I've been playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original.
Yeah, you have.
It's really fun. I love it.
Only
And
the
Bloodborne.
original.
Has it gotten in the way of your life at all?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Overwatch doesn't take over and consume Steve's life and thoughts and emotions.
I feel so bad when Autumn's working
Said
really
no one
hard and I'm
ever.
playing Overwatch
Don't.
because I know that you know I'm playing. I know that
yeah.
you know that
Well,
I'm
dude,
playing
this is what you're
Overwatch.
like. Fuck! You fucking piece of shit.
Res.
Fuck, where's the fucking mercy?
he doesn't even know
Where's
what
the
that means.
mercy?
I don't even know what that means. That's all I know about Overwatch. 'Cause
Res, you bitch!
that's all you ever say, and I'm just like,
Sometimes I get uncomfortable by how mad you are.
That's the sign of a bad player. Is not the person who's
Is
not
yelling?
resing, but the sign of somebody who's dying so much that they need
They
to
need
res
to be
constantly.
healed.
Solo res me, and if you don't know what that means, you don't play. I mean, I'm sure you do. You play Overwatch. I've been trying to. I have this goal that I really want to get to masters.
So
playing
next topic, we're gonna
Hanzo.
talk about
But
trees.
Hanzo's like a very
Trees and
tough
birds and
character
bees.
to play consistently, which
Tricky,
is my
tricky
biggest
trees.
issue with it. Is that I just like can't get to masters. I'm so close. I'm at 3350 right now.
I'll be honest. I think you could get to Grandmaster.
No, absolutely not.
Well, like,
those
if
people
you-
are
Think about if you had
unbelievably Korean.
like teams that were as good as you constantly.
Oh no, I'm not that good. Have you seen? Every
pretty
time you depends. I'm very inconsistent. Like sometimes I'll
You're
be nailing
inconsistent,
it.
but when you're good,
is
you're
it just
good.
the reason you're that high is just because you play so much?
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, I think that's like most of anyone, except
Also,
for people in Grandmaster,
I'm
because
good
they're
at switching.
talented. But
If I need
everyone
to
else
switch,
just,
like to Farah or
plays too
someone
much.
that's not a main attack, I'll. This is all lost.
I've been
on me,
playing
but that's good.
Farah on defense, and I've been playing Soldier on attack, and it's been doing really well for me.
That's really good. I've been playing Hanzo and Hanzo.
Bad decisions all
Everybody
around.
hates me.
I've been playing Assault on most sides of the Cantina. Heroes and villains.
People
think
even hate you
salty.
if you do well as Hanzo.
Really?
Like they'll blame it on you automatically. And I support my team so much. I get picks nonstop.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't.
No, yeah. I mean,
Dude, I'm your little good luck charm. Sometimes when you're playing and I go watch,
and sometimes I'll just be nervous. Sometimes you'll be watching me and I can't even think.
sometimes the pressure's good if you're all fed up, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, if I'm nicked out. For some reason, if I nick out and I take a big-ass drag... Also, I haven't nicked out in so long because that's, 3 milligrams?
Yeah, it's only 3.
I'm so sad that that's become a real addiction.
But it's good because now we're weaning
It makes
you
me
off it.
angry. It makes me legitimately
No,
angry.
yeah, it makes
Nicotine
you
makes me
sweat
angry.
more. It makes you frustrated if you don't get your fix of nicotine.
Yeah, have you... Well, I guess you haven't done it as much as we've been doing it. Does it make you angry, nicotine?
I mean,
No.
it's not gonna make you like fucking Hulk angry, but it'll make you a little more irritable in general. Sometimes
It does. I get, obnoxiously...
Yeah.
Everything
you
is
are more
obnoxious.
irritable in general for sure.
Yeah.
I know every time you're irritable.
No, yeah. I feel irritable. I feel, angry all the time
Everyone
for no
can
reason.
sense it.
Autumn, do you nick out at... Well, no, you don't really do it that much. I'll nick out right now, though.
Just drinking beers.
How much nicotine is in it compared to a cigarette?
But
Cigarette has
Oh.
like 15
Yeah.
in one
I,
cigarette.
when
way.
I was,
Yeah,
when I was
oh, yeah.
quitting cigarettes, I was so fucking mad all the time. Like that was the worst part.
Well, that's
I
like
was
the
I was
withdrawal
angry for like
from
a
it,
month.
yeah.
Yeah.
like people that quit will go down to like a 12 milligram of vape. Like if you quit
Yeah, if they're
smoking,
like
you go to a
regular
vape
smokers who
for
smoke
like a
like a pack,
12, and
yeah.
that's still
Crazy.
that's like we're doing 6 and fucking passing out with our dicks out. The dicks out's irrelevant, but
Like
we do
as
that.
you're starting to lose consciousness.
Oh no, dicks are coming out now and nicking out.
Well, I played
kinda want a
Overwatch
cigar.
a couple times, and I always play Winston whenever I play because for some reason I like to play like the fat.
Winston's
fucks
a
in every
fucking
game.
asshole. I
Those
hate
are,
him.
play
like,
him
the
in
tanks,
Roadhog?
right? Yeah.
You should cosplay as Roadhog.
Do you give him
for any
Roadhead?
convention. That'd be so funny.
Roadhead.
Actually, Winston would be so funny if she has to crawl around on all fours.
Like
And,
a fat ass
Where's my
gorilla.
peanut butter? Where's my peanut butter? I tried almond
Who's
butter
this?
recently.
Winston
He's
is
a
the
big,
monkey character from
monkey,
Overwatch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we're talking about
gorilla
Overwatch again. I know you hate it. But also, I hate it when you guys talk about Tenacious D.
No, dude. I'm just a baby.
And you guys were non-stop doing that for a whole month. I'm so glad you stopped because everything gets old eventually.
Wait,
But I reminded him.
you
I'll
motherfucker.
talk to you later.
Okay.
I challenge you to a rock-off. Give us one chance to rock your socks off.
Yeah, that's great.
Fuck! There's
Wow.
just no way that we can win. That was a masterpiece. He rocks too hard.
And now it's time for 2 minutes with Autumn. And now it's time for 2 minutes with Autumn.
I have a question prepared.
Okay, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
This went bad last time.
Yeah, and it's going to
Autumn.
go even worse this time. 2
Okay.
minutes with Autumn starts now.
Autumn.
Yeah.
Question 1 for you.
Okay.
What do you want to do with your future? Would you like to stay in the editing game? What are your goals? Where do you want to be in this industry?
For sure. Dude, I honestly really love editing. I think a lot of people do editing as like a jump off point.
You're
for
very
something
talented
else.
at it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I actually really love editing a lot, so I want to keep doing that.
And eventually,
I
when
wanna-
we bring on more people, you'll be a manager of the editing team.
Yeah,
Cool.
that'll be terrifying.
Then you can just like oversee and be like, fired, hired, fired again, hired again. I hate you.
Speaking
Do
of which,
better.
James Allen McCune is an assistant editor now, so that's
He
kind of
kept
funny.
apologizing to me over and over. And I
As
was
he
like,
should.
Stop. But
Did he
keep
do well?
going.
You're
Yeah, he did
James
fine.
Allen McCune's boss.
That's super weird.
That's funny.
But I'm
Yeah.
everyone's boss here.
No, you're not.
Don't overstep your boundaries, bitch. I'll
Okay,
fire
I
you.
won't. Sorry, my question. What is your opinion on the North Korean crisis, and will nuclear weapons be launched, or are they just flexing for a care package like they always do, Autumn?
Oh, didn't we talk about that today?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to do anything, but Donald Trump is like super unpredictable, so who knows?
He's not going to do anything.
I was going to say,
Nobody's
he
gonna
also
do anything.
can't just do anything.
The thing that Trump is doing, I think, is flexing really hard.
Sorry, this is only Autumn's answer. We can answer yours
Well-
Quote unquote,
afterwards.
Autumn.
We'll talk about the North Korean crisis later. Sorry. What were you
Okay.
saying?
No, I don't know.
You're done with
That's
that?
it.
Really? You don't have
Yeah.
any hot takes?
No, I mean, I think it's like one of those things where you never expect world wars to happen, and then all of a sudden a chain of events happen, and then it starts happening.
I mean, nobody
That
expected
doesn't make
Pearl
any
Harbor, I guess.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm just waiting for
God,
Hiroshima
I'm going to
happen.
Hawaii next Saturday.
I'm going to Guam
You're next.
tonight. No, I'm actually going
Okay.
to Phoenix tonight because I want to leave the West Coast.
Phoenix.
Yeah, that's fair. Everybody wants to leave here. Once
Well,
they're here.
you know how North Korea said that they're planning their strike on Guam in mid-August. You know what else is in mid-August? The eclipse.
Coachella.
Week 9.
Prophecy.
Week
Bible.
9, yeah.
It's
Oh,
maybe the
there
end
it
of the world.
Tune in next
It's
week.
either the beginning or the end of the tribulation.
The Tribulation?
Mm-hmm.
That's a LCD Sound System song.
That's what I was talking about.
Trials and
At
tribulations.
the end of the song, or at the beginning, there's a nuclear attack.
Kip, I feel like you would believe in the rapture.
Elaborate.
Are your parents the kind of people that would have believed, or maybe your mom or your stepmom or something, probably your mom, believed in the, what was that? What happened in 2000, the year 2000? Was it the... where all-
Y2K?
Y2K.
Yeah.
Did your mom believe in Y2K?
Elaborate on
I think my parents did.
You don't know what
That's,
Y2K is?
uh,
No, actually. I've heard of it,
Y2K
but
is
I don't
when,
know,
like,
actually.
in the 90s, everyone was like, oh, the year 2000 is going to be the end of the world. And it became this whole thing.
Oh, no.
I legitimately...
computers
Actually,
are
do
gonna,
you want to know something? My dad works for the Canadian government, and do you want to know there was actually an issue in the system, and that it got way fucking blown out of the water with what people thought was going to happen. But there was something that like, did it actually happen? But like, my dad said something a while ago about it. He's like, yeah, there is an issue with it where like, fucking information is going to get rolled over for some reason to do with like, I don't know what it was, but my
Did you
dad
know
knew
that-
a lot more about
Did you know
it.
that every text that you send takes up space in the atmosphere? Literal, like, space? Like, I read that somewhere, and I was like, oh, I'm high.
I think my parents...
Oh, wait, I was.
Oh, I made that up while I was high.
Well, I
No,
can't
it's
end the
serious.
sentence. I think my parents didn't have me. I think my parents held off on having me until Y2K was over.
For real.
Wait, how old are you?
So you're,
Oh,
you're
year
si-
2000. I
You're
didn't know about that.
16.9
I think
years
they were
old.
very hesitant about having me because of Y2K. I legitimately
You
think
were
that's
born
a
in
real
1992?
thing. No, but they were planning for it. Oh no, sorry, the Cold War. There we go. Sorry, the Cold War. That's what I meant, not Y2K.
I was like, year 2000. I thought you were
sorry,
joking.
the Cold War. There we go.
I thought you were trying to fuck with
They
me.
were
'cause I
waiting
was
until
like,
the Cold War was done because I was like, why are my parents so old having me?
We don't want a child in the nuclear era.
But then Alyssa went on
don't wanna come, son.
Ancestry.com and she found out that it was just because I was an accident.
Do you remember when we thought you were a
Jesus.
Nazi for a while? And then you realized
Yeah.
you weren't?
Well,
for
I'm not
so
a
long.
Nazi. You can't just say
Well,
that, you think you...
no,
remember
I
when we
said-
thought you were a Nazi?
No, I can say that, and I will. Or do you remember when we all thought you were a Nazi?
My ancestry,
we
not
all?
me being a Nazi.
no,
my
I
ancestry.
thought you were a secret Nazi, to
I
be
would
honest.
not be afraid of people.
Do you know that
did
Devin's
these
grandfather
things.
on his mom's side was in the German army during World War II? I'll leave it at that.
I'm sure she had to be.
Grandfather.
I'm sure she had to be.
What did she do?
Little of this, little of that.
You know.
Yikes.
She dabbled.
She dabbed.
Did you guys dabble in the
But
Cold
do we
War?
judge Devin for it? I say yes.
Devin has a wonderful smile.
I think he owes a lot to the Native Americans.
Have you guys seen Devin's smile?
It's just like how you blame every white person for slavery. You know?
Yeah, and I do.
Guys, let's talk about civil issues and minority issues
I'm
in
not
this group.
white, and I'm also a woman, so
I do feel discriminated.
I'm fine.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I feel
That's why
discriminated.
I pay you 72%.
I'll be honest, I feel a little
Of the
constipated.
company.
But you have a college tuition still. Did you pay for your own college tuition?
No, I have a fuck ton of loans. And
Me
I didn't
too.
even
Oh,
finish
okay.
college.
You didn't get a scholarship or anything?
No, I did, but I went to school
For
in
softball?
Boston, and it was like insanely expensive.
For Yeah,
cosplay.
Emerson.
She had a ping
Scholarship
pong
for cosplay.
sponsorship. Sponsorship.
She has a Loot Crate sponsorship for college.
Can you do that?
You sell crates
like
to
20
the
bucks a
kids at
month.
school? We'll pay for it, baby. Yeah.
That's what they sound. That's what Loot Crate sounds like. We'll pay for it, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, you went to Emerson,
sell
and
those
I was
things.
going to go to Emerson.
Yeah, that's super weird.
But then I didn't even finish my application because of the price.
Yeah, it's insanely expensive, and also it's just full of like super rich kids who just do ecstasy all the time and then don't do anything.
Oh, that's the spirit. I
Making
wish I would have
movies.
gone to college.
That sounds like every college ever.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
No.
I went to college of DuPage. It's a 2-year, well, it's a community college, and I spent 2 years at it. I was going to go to Michigan State. or Northwestern, I believe, or some other fucking
Ducks.
things.
Dude, the Mighty Ducks?
But it's
Oregon.
$40,000 a year,
What the?
and I wouldn't have gotten a scholarship at all.
That is less, or no,
was
that
out
is
of state,
more
though.
than my entire 4 years of college tuition that I owe.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Insane. Holy shit.
And my parents, I think, were trying to push me away from Michigan State
For the
and
money
towards
for the
Purdue,
money.
probably. But
The-
I'm not an engineer, nor do I have an engineer's mind, nor do I have a good mind. I'll just keep rambling for hours, trying to find a sentence, trying to figure out where I'm going with it, but nothing ever comes to me. It's just a continuous babble, a brook of insignificant
You know when you just
nothingness.
like, I'm listening, but I'm not here.
Yeah. And I think that's what a lot of people on the podcast are doing right now. James is falling asleep. Podcast is available on iTunes now, by
Is
the
it
way,
actually?
and SoundCloud. I don't know if it's available on iTunes now. I submitted it.
Did you put up episode 1 and 2 as well? And 3 and 5?
Yeah, they're on SoundCloud, so I just have to get the RSS feed
1,
to
2,
transfer
3,
to
and
iTunes.
5.
People think that we're crazy by how fast we talk.
We are.
yeah. No, you guys are for
How do you
sure.
think we do any improv? It's by just saying and doing everything and thinking so goddamn fast and bad.
It's really good for like, doing improv is really good for like tickling the mind and
Yeah.
letting it like,
Explore and grow.
What part do you
Yeah.
like to get tickled the most?
Tit dick. Tit dick.
my dick tits probably.
Probably the tits on my dick.
The bottom of my feet are the most ticklish.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, I'll
God,
That must be a thing for everybody.
Dude, I kicked the shit out of Ian's face the other day because he was tickling my feet, and I was like, dude,
Because
if
he
you're,
was sucking
if
on my
you're-
toes.
He was like licking the shit out of
cartilage up
my
in your brain
soul.
dies.
And then he fucking came on him.
Fucking history of violence, yeah.
I like
Dude,
that.
seriously,
I'd like
though,
that.
If you're tickling my feet, like I'm gonna kick you. Probably.
No, it's one of those
That's
things
not
where
my fault.
anytime like I'm laying on the couch right here and Lauren's laying right here and she'll just like
yeah,
on
I'm
my
like,
foot and I'll just be like,
And you
I will
start just
knock you the
pounding on her?
fuck out.
no,
Bitch.
honestly.
Get out of my house.
Get out of my ass.
Take the damn dog with you.
I'm keeping the dog.
Oh no.
Dude,
But he's
when-
like, but I'm here to stay.
when are you going to bring Vinny to the fucking office?
I
How's-
have before.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, I was
Okay,
here.
but bring him when I'm
Wow,
here.
that's
I played
stupid.
with him.
That's
You
so
weren't
stupid.
here.
I meant
I wasn't here.
again.
Yeah.
I just knew that you were here because he was
I
here.
want to. I just want him to
Because
be
I
a little
said
bit
better trained.
less chewy.
That's fine.
He's just a baby.
Choose every chord. Ruins.
doggy play date here?
I really want him to meet your dogs.
I do too. I
Mostly
think
Winnie.
they'll be good friends.
I don't want Littlefoot to hump him and then Vinny realizes that he hates homosexuals.
issue
Well, no,
with,
Vinny would be turned gay.
the issue with
That's how it
Winnie and
happens.
Littlefoot is that Littlefoot will get scared immediately, and Winnie goes in protector mode. If Winnie's by herself, she'll be totally fine. So
I think that Vinny and Winnie will get along very well.
Oh my God, Vinny and Winnie!
That's so sweet.
That's really cute.
Vinny and Vinny, friends to the end.
Do you wanna have a dog
Winnie
fight?
and Vinny, fucking all the time.
The first one you said was Vinny and Vinny.
Said Vinny and Winnie.
Winnie's got an enveloped pussy, so she's not gonna be able to fuck him.
No, she
Not
doesn't.
even me.
Trust me.
How?
I opened that sucker up.
Oh God.
Oh,
yeah.
you mean it's sealed?
Is it like when you have an inverted nipple and it's like going the wrong way?
Oh,
Jesus.
What does that mean?
An inverted nipple.
No.
I've never heard of that. You mean an innie and outie and an outie and outie?
Vagina.
guys, I wanted to have an outie belly button that was this long.
Oh my God. They just didn't cut it right. Oh, that's
I
fucking
wanted
gross.
to fuck girls with it. You didn't.
There's probably somebody out there that's into
I
that.
just thought of that now.
Someone just heard that and was like, Kib, my
That's
dude.
my man. Just wanted to make that up now.
Okay.
I'm tired.
I had a brief little issue with you, Kib, and that's that you're not getting any sleep lately since Sammy Joe's been back. And that's
It's only been 2 nights of the week so far.
and both nights you've gotten 2 hours of sleep.
Not true. Last time I had like 6 hours. This time I had like 2.
You're batting your eyes wildly, and
I
it seems
never
like you're gonna
lie.
close them
dude.
soon.
There's no telltale when I'm lying.
I know you're not lying. I know
Good.
you're not lying, but
Good.
do you think maybe you're spending too much time with Sammy Joe?
Cool.
Not at all, actually. No. 2 days of the week.
Do you think it's impeding your workflow?
Metal.
No.
My thing that impedes my workflow is Overwatch, and I'm
Overwatch.
pretty sure yours is Sammy Joe. James's is his alcohol
I think
addiction.
I'm doing a lot of work. I don't think I'm really.
And Autumn, for some reason, shows up every day on time. How? I do not know. Yeah,
Because I'm depressed and I don't have a life outside of my job.
that's perfect. You need to get on Xanax.
You start to go crazy when you do
Zelda.
that, though.
Play Zelda.
Sorry, Zelda. Yeah, that's what I meant.
How fucking batshit crazy have we gone? Remember when we were all like, I think I'm depressed. Me too. Me too.
Yeah,
we're
it's
all
like we're syncing up. Depression, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Our cycles.
Remember you guys were talking about that? I was
It was like a month of like just like
just
inner
fucking
sadness
bad,
hidden
yeah.
by trying to be happy.
And it's so hard to work through that on video. I'm pretty happy now.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I feel better.
Yeah, things are actually getting a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Dude, we're out of it. We're out of the cycle. It just happens. Yeah.
It's phases.
Yeah.
It's normal.
Definitely. Everybody goes
To
through it.
everyone who suffers from depression, it's a phase. You'll get over it.
Oh God.
And then there's
No,
people
I
like,
meant that-
I
that
have
was the-
clinical
that
depression.
was the-
I said that exact same
That was
thing
the
in video, yeah.
douchiest way to say that, but like you will get out of that
Absolutely.
out of that place. for
Unless
sure.
you actually have
Brain
chemical
chemistry.
imbalances.
Yes.
In which case, seek help.
Yeah.
Yeah, get on
Join the
medication.
conversation.
Help yourself.
Let's stop this.
if
This
you see
crisis.
something, say something.
Join the conversation. Get a C-section.
Join the conversation. Get a C-section. Don't enjoy the conversation.
Good one, dude.
We're not high.
I'm hungry. I really want to eat.
Dude, my stomach has been making too loud of noises lately,
My stomach's been farting.
but staying inside.
So what's
Get out!
What's the status on being subboxed by the Let's Play family?
Still
Clearly it's
not.
a family.
Are we on their website yet?
Yeah, I mean we're on the Rooster Teeth store.
We're on the
No,
wrong one.
the
It's
website though.
roosterteeth.net.
Can you go to the
.net.
website at the top and click our name yet?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked that. I'm
'Cause
more
that's
concerned about the
important.
subbox situation because it's clearly like we're not part of the family. It's
Yeah.
clearly like we're extended family.
You guys love us, don't you?
I
Show
mean,
it.
Funhouse hasn't subboxed us. Cow Chop doesn't subbox anybody besides James and Alex. It's like they're not even part of the
They
family.
just have James's channel, his secret channel.
Let's Play hasn't subboxed us. Rooster Teeth, I don't know if they do that. Either way,
Subbox us.
what's happening there? Who's in charge of that? Why aren't we part of the family? What's
I
happening?
just feel like you guys don't love us.
It's just a simple. It's a simple thing to do, and it just would mean a lot, I guess.
And I think we would improve your subbox by being on there.
We have a cool profile picture
Got a cool logo.
designed by everybody at Rooster Teeth and us.
I designed it. Don't. fuck
You had no
around.
part in it. You drew a dick and tried to play that off as a
we
joke.
used it.
Didn't use it. We used an axe and 2 circles and a
We've
tree.
got a placeholder right now until the dick's finished. What are you talking about?
Who's doing the dick?
I'm doing the dick.
What does it look like now?
Shaved.
Yuck. Okay. Well, there's that conversation.
So how you
Remember when
guys
I
doing?
gave you tips on manscaping?
Yeah,
On
it works so
manslaughter?
well. Instead of shaving with a razor, like your pelvic area, use a trimmer on the lowest.
Oh, a buzzer? Like a.
Yeah, use
you
a buzzer,
You buzz everything above your dick.
and then you'll get that rash.
Yep.
I don't get the rash anymore because I use shaving cream and I scope down.
Oh,
I
you
just
don't
Gotta
go
gotta
stop
up.
down on the camera while I'm filming it.
You don't go up. That's probably where I got the
Actually-
rash.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't
You go
shaved
with
in
the
a while.
grain, dude.
That's
It's
the issue
just-
there.
You go with the grain, just like your face.
I like to go against the grain sometimes.
That's really bad.
That's how you
Why
get
is
a
that
bad
bad?
beard.
That's how
you
get
must have
good
so many
beard.
ingrown hairs on your pelvic
No, you go with
region.
No,
you
I
go
don't
down
anymore.
with the grain. You go whatever
never
way
had actually
is,
any
is
ingrown.
where it's growing. You go with it.
I know that,
I get
James.
mine
But if you want a closer
professionally done.
shave and you have a good razor blade, you can go up.
I prefer to get mine professionally done by Magnum
Your
Carter
face.
By
in
Magna
Sea-Soaks-
Carta.
in Sea-Soaks Oaks in Thousand Oaks. It's
Man.
my special little store I go to for pubic control. So,
Do you guys ever want to get my asshole bleached?
would you actually do an asshole bleaching for a video? That's funny.
But how would we like
With the
even
telephoto
make
lens?
that worth actually doing? Just
James
cut-
is looking up Star Wars Battlefront 2 tips and tricks. What does that say? It says, B1?
I want that.
Pyongyang, Pyongyang.
GL3?
Pyongyang.
GLE.
GLE, sorry. I mixed up the E and 3. We've been talking a lot lately about 2 years down the line, if we ever have enough money, what cars we would get.
6 years. Come on.
6
Oh my
years.
God.
So
I want to get a Mercedes-Benz GLE 63 AMG.
I've been trying to get in contact with anyone from Jaguar in hopes that they released a car. I'm sure nobody cares about this. 2 or 3 years back, that was originally what was used
The
for the
coupe.
new SVR. It's called the Project 7. It's a very special edition, very limited release, high resale value. It's a good investment, but also I drive it every day. I'm trying to figure out when they're releasing a new car like that because I want to be in for that. I want a car that's like a very limited run thing. A couple years
Contact
down the
them
line when I have
immediately.
any
Be
money
like,
that's not
"When's
going
the
into
next
this
cool
business.
car you're releasing, and
I
can
did.
I sign up?
I contacted a man from Galpin to see if and he's like, yeah, we'll get back to you.
I want a Murcielago tomorrow.
Murcielago.
I want a Michelada tomorrow.
What's your ideal car?
I used to say it was the General Lee, a 69 Charger. But now, you guys have been getting me into more so sports cars rather than like a muscle car.
To be honest, I'm afraid of what you would do
Yeah,
if
was
you
I
had
a
a car
fast
that could
driver
drive
the
fast.
other day?
You weren't yeah, I mean,
I'm a good driver though.
Yeah, but when you got nervous that a cop was behind us, you really pumped the brakes and almost hit into any car.
Dude, that is not at all what happened. I didn't pump the brakes. I literally was. It was the guy that was slowing down in front of me. And is that what you're talking about? Or when I thought there was a cop, you mean?
Remember that one
Yeah,
time
when
when
you
you
thought
were
you
on
were
the
a cop.
phone while we were driving?
I didn't really pump the brakes, to be honest.
You guys run
And you almost
reds like
ran
no
a red
other.
light.
Dude, funniest thing in the fucking world.
Oh, when I-
we can make it.
He goes-
it's red for 3 full seconds.
No, because
It was
it's just like,
no,
it's like, look, this is it. This is it. It goes yellow, red. Boom.
We're just like, we can make it. It's already red.
Are you using Waze when you do that? Because Waze will tell you when there's a red light.
No,
camera.
it was endangering both of our lives.
I have a ticket that I should have received a long time ago from
I have 2
running a
tickets.
red, and it was so stupid because you know those lights at an intersection where it stops you for a train, and then there's another light right in front
Yeah,
of it.
those are
Oh, I hate
fucked.
that shit.
I missed the
Or like with
first
the
one.
busway too.
Yeah,
where
I
it's
missed
like
the first red because the one in front of that was fucking green. So
You
I just didn't even
missed
see the
the
one
first red.
I
You
missed the
just-
first red, and
you
there was
ran-
a camera there.
You
So
ran the first red.
How long does it take to actually get a ticket when you get that? And you have tickets to pay that you don't. You need to
2
remember.
tickets. One that
They
was
should mail it to you
$14.
very soon because you only have like 21 days to pay.
This was 4 months ago.
Mine as well.
Maybe it didn't register or something. I don't have a front license plate.
So they had to like ask around to see
They're just
who it was.
on the
Yeah.
streets. Hey, you guys know?
You guys seen the car went through here? Oh, that was Stevie Supple.
That was Supple Steve.
Supple Steve.
He's got them gangle feet.
I get
Green eyes.
bigger parking tickets than most people because of the fact that I don't have a front license plate. They add another, I think, $75 onto it.
Yeah, every ticket you get is just.
Yeah, and then if you don't pay it, $288. Yeah,
Wow.
they really fuck you.
So I'm gonna be fucked
Mr.
then.
1% over here.
I had a $77 ticket that I
I'm
haven't
not saying
paid,
I paid it, but yeah, you're fucked.
and a
completely.
$14 ticket that I didn't pay several months ago.
14.
$14 will turn into like $100.
The 77 one, it's been like maybe a month now. No.
Jesus,
No, you know what? It was like 3 weeks ago.
where is your ticket?
I think it's in the dash of my car.
I think it's at my dad's house in Canada.
I think
You
it's-
drove back to
I think
Canada.
it's in my dad's ass.
It's in your actual dashboard right now?
Yeah, I think so.
You need to pay that today. Otherwise, that's
Okay,
going to increase.
Remind me
because
too.
good
Yeah, it
thing
might
you
be
got-
safe.
all the tune. Okay, so we went on TuneCore the other day, which is like a website where that distributes money.
With the same amount.
Yeah, we both-
310?
Yeah, we both looked at what our balance was, and we were like, $310. What the fuck? This is like finding money under the couch, but a great sum. And yours is all going to go towards your traffic ticket.
And yeah, that's so fun for me. I can't wait for that.
When's the last time you guys had money? Well, today's payday.
Today?
Yeah, it's Friday.
Oh,
It's Friday.
It's 12:45.
Oh my gosh.
come on.
Dude, that makes me so fucking happy. I thought the payday was the day before I go to Hawaii, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna just not have any money.
No, it's
What,
today.
did you
So you
have
have to
it?
run out before you go to Hawaii. Yes.
Dude, michelada? Wet horse tonight?
Wet horse?
You guys wanna go to Wet Horse?
Don't question me. I'm down to
Dude,
go to Wet
I'd be
Horse.
down as fuck.
You're out of town.
I'm out
Dude,
of
what are you doing
town.
tonight?
Are you leaving too?
Dude,
Yeah.
do you want to go to a show tonight and drink and stuff?
A show?
Yeah.
What show?
See if Mike
It's
Calzone's playing.
Sammy Joe's friend is playing like a band show, and a bunch of people are going. We're gonna pregame as well.
You and Warren can go. Oh my God.
Me and
Do you actually want to go?
Maybe.
Do you want to go?
I'm not gonna be here.
I'm going to miss you guys.
Going to Phoenix.
I'm also going on vacation.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Where are you going, bud?
I'm going to Pismo Beach. It's towards San Luis Obispo.
I love
Yeah.
Pismo.
That's gonna be
I'm
awesome.
going to go to a nice little beach hotel and maybe get massage therapy, couples therapy, and
You
red
said
wine.
that joke
You go up there
yesterday.
just to get couples therapy?
I give myself massage therapy every morning.
We're going to get some
For
red
about
wine
3 minutes,
infusions.
and then I come.
I'm bringing the boxed wine
About
with
3
me,
minutes while I'm
boys.
taking a shit.
Yeah, I'm getting blitzed on a plane tonight for sure. Dude.
Hell yeah, Bloody Marys.
Are you guys afraid of plane flights?
No, not at all.
plane flights?
Yeah, flying on planes.
I actually
there was
really like.
there was one moment. Do you guys know like when you're taking off and maybe it's really hot outside and the
And there's
inside's
really
the
bad
s-
turbulence?
No, the steam that comes out of like the
Oh,
top of the
yeah.
plane, like
Yeah,
into
it's
the cabin.
oxygen actually.
Yeah, because it's like repressurizing and like matching the temperature and shit. The first time I ever saw that, I was taking off from Paris and going to Venice, and like the plane was taking off, and I just like looked up, and I see that, and I was like, "This is it." Holy shit! Wow, the plane's gonna go down right now. Like
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like,
I had a moment like that as well one time. It was just so much turbulence, and I even filmed it. I was like, I'm dead.
You have to accept your death.
You do.
Like,
"There's
You
nothing
really
you can do
do.
about it."
Yeah, turbulence doesn't scare me at all. Like, no planes don't crash from turbulence ever.
They don't.
No.
I think
Like,
the
it
main
bumps.
reason
You guys
I'm
ever
afraid of
seen
death
Sully?
is pain.
Sully?
Sully,
Sully,
with
yeah.
Tom Hanks about the Hudson River
Oh, yeah,
thing.
yeah.
No, I really want to.
It's a really good movie,
Really
but
good.
the thing that it's not a spoiler because it was a true story that happened. The thing that fucked up his plane were birds, a flock of birds.
That's what I'm afraid of is birds flying into plane stuff.
Yeah.
So that's a huge issue for
Was it
me.
you that asked me? You're like, if a bird goes into the left engine, is the plane going down? I'm like, no, there's 2 engines.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean a plane can fly properly on 2 engines, especially if they
can.
have a
No, it can.
inexperienced.
They can.
It can, idiot. So I have been hesitant to watch any solo hero movie with Tom Hanks ever since Captain Morgan.
Castaway, I mean.
No, not Castaway. That was
Captain
a brilliant
Phillips.
movie. Captain Phillips.
Yeah, it was a brilliant movie.
Sully's really good.
I thought Captain Phillips was it boring? That's what I remember.
Oh, yeah,
as.
it was boring. I did see that. It was good. It was good, but it was boring.
Paul Greengrass is a very like realistic director.
And I'm not like big into the Samosa pirate thing anyway.
I'm not big into the Zimbabwean pirate.
You're thinking of Santa Claus.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of Santa Claus 2, Back in the Action.
What's that North Pole pirate movie with Santa Claus and the 3 million
Baron of
men?
the East.
Barely east.
Oh, you're thinking of Sea Bear in the Arctic tundra.
No, no, I think
barely
I'm thinking
legal
of-
4.
I'm thinking of Walla Walla Bing Bang Zipped.
You're thinking of Bare Naked Daddies.
I'm thinking of Foot Skid, the right guy.
You're thinking of Alt-Right Man and the story of his impact on the great white America.
I'm thinking of a can of beans in my ass 3 times over.
You're thinking of a can of beans inside of a smaller can of beans inside of 2 children smoking cigarettes inside of a bag of asshole
There's a full
bleach.
egg in my ass right now.
There's a full egg?
Just correct it.
Man, we have some
leaky. Am I
fucking
right?
deep conversations here. To kind of ease this out, I have a small think piece question. It's not about North Korea. It's not about anything that
South
doesn't
Korea.
really matter. It's if you woke up as Jake Paul, what would you do? Your mind inside of Jake Paul's body.
Oh my god.
Would you change anything? You'd have all of his assets, and you'd be able to live your life for the rest of your life as Jake Paul.
But you have
What's
your
the-
mind, right?
What's the first? You have your mind. What's the first
You'd have
thing
to
you
live the
do?
rest of your life like that?
You'd have to. But no, you can change anything about Jake Paul. You can totally decide his future. What would you do?
Doesn't he have a super hot wife?
No.
No, they're not actually
Who are
married.
you
It's fake
thinking of?
I
marriage.
don't know.
Well,
Who
what
am
I would
thinking
do-
of? I thought he was married.
Logan Paul, his brother, is
No.
dating Chloe Bennett from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh.
She's
But what I would do,
gorgeous.
Steve, to
Yeah.
answer that question is I'd stop being an asshole. I would.
Well, that's a
then-
simple answer because
I was gonna
I
elaborate.
want specifics.
I was
yeah.
gonna elaborate. I would stop making the content I'm currently making because I have my brain in that case. So I would.
So you
then
wouldn't make
start
content
making-
at all then?
I'd stop making the content he's making.
You
currently.
release one video a week then.
I'd make better content. Yes.
Sorry, that was a jab at you.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
How much money do you think Jake Paul's made?
Oh,
Millions.
so much. He makes like $1 million a month.
Nice.
No fucking joke.
What would you do with that money if you had $1 million in a month? I know what I would do. Porsche 918 Spider immediately.
Invest. I did.
Fuck it, I'd blow it. I'd blow it.
I'd invest it.
Yeah,
Make money,
I
make
would
more
invest
money.
a
In the
lot.
market.
I would invest a lot. I would
Bitcoin.
In world market. I'd
donate a
invest in
lot.
world market.
Bitcoin's going up. Bitcoin's going up.
It is, isn't it?
It went up to like $3 or $4 grand per Bitcoin. I got it.
$1 million.
I bought in when it was 600. I wish I kept it.
So $1 million right now. You have it. What do you do?
Right now, if I had $1 million with me, well, I'd put a lot aside for like the next few months to like live, and then I would go and literally buy a car, cash money on the table.
What car would you get? The GL3?
I'd want the
GLE?
GLE or the I'd put money down on a Demon when it came out.
Yeah, those are going for like 90,000, right?
The price isn't out yet.
I think it's 90,000. Yeah, there's a new, basically.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get the Demon.
Challenger, yeah. What is it? 0 to 60 in 2.4.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Imagine that. What's the G-force on that?
860 Dude, it's like 2 Gs instantly.
Oh.
It's like boom.
What about that car you said yesterday that you made me Google? Used
Oh, used.
Used Pontiac Grand Am.
Pontiac. Was it a Pontiac? No. Sorry. What was it? It was a weird one. Fiat V something. SV.
That's
You're like,
right.
it's a scary car that people.
Oh,
it's
okay.
cheap
No,
because
we were
people-
talking about the Dodge Viper,
That's the one.
2016 or 2017 ACR. That is a terrifying track monster.
It's
How
literally
fast does that
loud.
one
It's
go?
so loud.
How fast
So
does it go?
basically, we would just.
Demon would destroy it.
Quick.
So the answer to the Jake Paul question is that we just immediately
cars.
buy stuff, not produce any content, and not work anymore.
No, that's not what I said.
No, I just said
I'd
you
make
didn't let me
better
finish.
videos.
I would set aside a lot of the money, and then I would donate a good amount of it.
Okay.
I don't know what chariot.
Chariot, yeah.
I don't know what charity farm I'd donate it to, but I definitely want to give back if I had like that much money, because otherwise I'm a piece of shit.
I'd be putting more money. I wouldn't give to charity. I'd be putting money back into the economy by buying little soaps.
My charity
Little
money
soaps.
wouldn't matter.
I would invest in a
Anyways.
lot of small businesses for sure.
Yeah.
I'd be down to do like an investment thing where like you just sort of like come to me and present your case.
Oh, so you
just
run your own
make a
Shark
lot-
Tank? That's hilarious.
I make a show about it. Call
Fish
it
tank.
Give them your business ideas. Go.
Call it Finding Nemo 3.
Okay, I have this brilliant idea for you, sir. I'm gonna take a dog. I'm gonna bring dog in. I'm gonna take a cat. I need to make a machine that can mutate them together. Cat dog. The movie. IRL. Real cat dog. Buy it. 1, 2, 3. Buy it. I'm
All
gonna
right, so
count to
that's the
3.
How
first
much
one.
do you want?
How much do you give me?
How much do you need for this? Realistically, what are you looking
I
at?
think I need $750,000, and I need it now.
Okay, your idea.
I just need money to fix like my health problems.
Okay,
So-
your idea.
Foreskin clips.
foreskin clips.
Clips your dick shut.
$28,000.
28,000.
It's just for me.
You need they're $1 each. You need 28,000.
stock in a warehouse full of them, so I have them for the rest of my life.
Can foreskin be it be like too long? Like if it hangs off the end of your dick?
So long, like an
Oh
old,
my
like an old wet sweaty sock.
Yeah. Is
Just
that
like
a thing?
So who do you support in this situation? All or none?
Mine's the most
Because we're a group effort right now.
fluid.
You know, I'd probably just buy a bunch of arms and sell them to Syrian rebels.
No,
No.
you have to. You're the man who's going with our tries.
What? He has arch
Finish
eyes?
yours and make it good.
that was it.
Just health.
I have like so many.
She's just
health
asking you for
problems.
money, actually.
I just need
Name
money.
one health problem you have.
Yeah,
long
James
hair.
intensely. Yeah, I
That's
need
like
a
a
haircut.
disorder.
Her hair doesn't stop growing, and it's fucking me off.
Well, shirts are back in stock. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Check our Twitters. There's a lot going on this week. We have a music video coming out. We've got the podcast up on iTunes and SoundCloud. That's it that's going on this week. There's really not that much. I'm on vacation. Everybody else is on vacation. We're out of office. Come steal our shit. Thank you so much for watching. This is Sugar Pine 7 Beyond the Pine, episode 3. And I'm still going to keep talking because I don't
Beyond
care
the
about anybody
pine,
listening anymore.
Beyond
Give me a beat.
the pine.
Yeah, we're here at the office, and I smoke too much, and so I think that I'm coughing. Oh man, I'm on it. Oh man, I got this. Ask me if I'll stop, and I'll tell you I'm not stopping, cause I'm getting it to win it, and I know I'm gonna get it. I'll give it back to the community once I get it. No, I'm lying. I'm like a little lion out on the safari, cause you know I got this shit like Omarion. Got it on the last episode of Hills Have Eyes 2. That's Hills Have Eyes 3. That's I got new guys on my teeth. On my teeth, got gold teeth, got a little silver necklace.
In the bathtub, making little farts in the bathtub. Oh, I've got a rash on my nub. It's my little stump dick. I'm septic, and I got a bad dick, and I'm
You're
a
a motherfucking
crazy man.
fatty farty bitch in the tub.
You have a nub dick. It's half of it's been amputated. So we'll see you next time, guys. Love you.
Cool.